Greetings, Warren G. Harding High School. Today is Friday, April 4th, 2025. I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Ava. This is your update for this fine day.
Something new has been organized, and we are super excited about this event. The Akron Children's Hospital Youth Advisory Council presents Stop, Build, and Leave. This event will be on Friday, May 9th in the Student Recreation and Wellness Center. There will be two sessions. The first session is from 9 to 11 a.m. for seniors and freshmen, and from 12:15 to 2:15 p.m. for juniors and sophomores. There will be 3 guest speakers, all former WGH graduates, Kayron Adams, Nike Finesse, and John Ramsey, along with free giveaways, games and snacks, face painting, and bracelet making, and a live DJ, Mr. Ensley, the Kona Ice Truck, and so much more. In order to attend, you must meet the following WGH PBIS criteria from Monday, March 31st through Friday, May 9th as follows. No more than 1 unexcused tardy to school, no more than 1 full day of ISI, no unexcused absences, no out-of-school suspensions, and no expulsions all year. Again, this criteria begins on Monday, March 31st, so let's plan ahead and do all the right things to meet these 5 requirements. This is going to be an interactive event, so you won't want to miss it.
Seniors, class of 2025, we have the senior class apparel. There are 2 options to choose from. Number 1, Senior World, inspired by rapper Travis Scott's Astroworld. More of a new look with the graffiti of 2025 on the back with the senior class colors on it, navy, crimson, red, and silver. Number 2 is Spider-Man theme, more personalized with the school's name and a huge 25 on the back with the entire senior class names inside the numbers. Senior shirt apparel sales will go on until today, April 4th. Both designs are available in a short sleeve, long sleeve, and crew neck. Order forms are in the main office. Please see Miss Dawn or Mrs. Lee if you have any questions.
Attention English Festival students. The last meeting before the YSU English Festival will be after school in Mr. Sutton's room on Monday, April 7th. You must attend. Please turn in your permission slips to Mr. Sutton or Miss Pardee prior to the meeting. The 10th through 12th graders will be attending the festival on April 9th, and the 9th graders will be attending on April 10th.
The Warren G. Harding volleyball team is hosting a spring flower basket sale. They will arrive just in time for Mother's Day. What a great gift idea. You can choose from a variety of flower types and colors, and some are grower's choice in case of shortage. You can choose from the following callies, which have a mix of colors together.
Petunias, begonias, fuchsias, or Boston ferns.
Yeah, what she said. Baskets are $25. For more information or to order a basket, please see Coach Shimko and SSC room 3117. Staff, you can email Coach Shimko with your order. All money is due by April 22nd in cash or via Venmo. The volleyball team thanks you in advance for your order and your support.
It's time for the A+ Teacher Award from the Tribune Chronicle. Do you have a teacher who has a great influence on you throughout your life? If so, nominate him or her for the A+ Teacher Award. You can pick up a nomination form in room 2113 for Mr. Whit. The deadline for nominations is Monday, April 28th, so don't delay, nominate today.
Practice for WGH boys volleyball are now underway. Practices are Mondays at 5:30, Tuesdays at 6, and Wednesdays at 6 in the small gym. If you have questions, contact Michael
Anastasiadis
ASAP. Once again, that's for boys who want to play volleyball.
Have you ordered your 2025 yearbook yet? If you haven't, what are you waiting for? We are approaching the end of the year, so now is the time. Just go to www.yearbookordercenter.com and search for Warren Harding or use code 3281. Books are $65 and we're trying to sell them out, so order today and don't miss your chance to grab these memories for a lifetime. Extras will not be ordered this year.
This concludes your update for today. Did you know WSCN students do podcasts too? If you'd like to listen to our podcasts, they're on Spotify. Just search for WSCN Podcast or go to www.wsntv.com. You can find the playlist there. We have episodes about sports, entertainment, world events, senior opinions, musical deep dives, conspiracies, and more. Go check them out today.
Bye, Raiders.
Bye.
Here we go. I appreciate all the work that Makalynn has done on this. Drum roll. That is awesome. Look at that. It's got the blue. It has the Picasso blue tone, which I really like. That is excellent. What do you guys think? Very nice. Oh wait, glasses.
I think you might be a
It very much looks like you.
Yeah, no, I definitely. This is more like 34 as opposed to 47. That's okay. This is awesome.
Good morning, Raiders. It's Friday. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Sebastian here with your sports.
Starting off over the weekend, we have the Final Four in March Madness, where all number one seeds have progressed, Duke still being
The favorite. Florida play Auburn at 6:09 p.m. on Saturday, and Duke play Houston at 8:49 p.m.
Now in the NBA, our beloved Cavs play at 8 p.m. Friday against the Spurs, which should be an easy win.
More in the NBA, since it's just a good matchup, the Rockets play OKC also at 8 p.m.
Over the weekend, on Sunday, our Cavs play again against the Sacramento at 6 p.m. Another easy win.
Moving to the MLB, our Guardians have gotten beaten by the Padres and swept in the series, and now our record's at 2-4. We travel to LA to play the Angels at 9:38 p.m. in a new series where hopefully we learn how to field a ball.
Over the weekend, on Saturday, the Guards continue against the Angels at 9:38 p.m., where Tanner Bibby takes the mound, and finally on Sunday.
Luis Ortiz takes the mound in the last game of the series at 4:07 p.m. on Sunday.
Also in boring soccer, on Sunday, we have the Manchester Derby, 11:30 a.m., with Haaland out for the remainder of the season. It will be very interesting to see how Man City tries to fill his shoes.
The last soccer game we are talking about is the Derby d'Italia, where Roma play Juventus at 2:45 p.m. on Sunday.
Now, in some other sports news.
In college softball, Florida State University secured a significant 4-0 victory over the University of Florida, marking their highest-ranked regular season win since 2021 and extending their winning streak to 14 games.
Over the weekend in golf, the Valero Texas Open is underway from April 3rd to April 6th in San Antonio. Notably, Ricky Fowler needs a win here to qualify for the upcoming Masters tournament.
In Formula One, the Japanese Grand Prix is set to take place at Suzuka from April 4th to 6th, promising high-speed thrills for motorsport enthusiasts.
Horse racing, the prestigious Grand National, will be held April 5th in Liverpool, England, alongside the Dubai World Cup and United Arab Emirates, both attracting top-tier competitors.
In rugby, the World Rugby Sevens series continues in Singapore on April 5th through 6th, featuring fast-paced matches between international teams.
Professional wrestling, NJPW's Sakura Genesis is scheduled for April 5th in Tokyo, with Haruku Goto defending the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship against David Finlay. Additionally, AEW's Dynasty will occur on April 6th in Philadelphia, marking AEW's first pay-per-view in Pennsylvania.
In darts, the International Darts Open is set for April 4th through 6th in Riesa, Germany, featuring top players competing for a £175,000 prize fund.
Cycling, the Tour of Flanders, a notable event in the cycling calendar, will take place on April 6th in Belgium, showcasing both men and women's World Tour races.
In tennis, the Monte Carlo Masters is scheduled from April 6th to the 13th, attracting top ATP players to compete on the clay courts of Monaco.
That's all we have for your sports for today.
Have a great, informed weekend.
Hi Raiders, I'm Piper,
And I'm Nyx.
and we're here with Lyrics Worth Your Time.
Today's lyric is, "Oh, I'm sorry, I promise, I'm doing my best, I just haven't learned how to be human as you are yet," from Against the Kitchen Floor by Will Wood. The song itself is about depression and loneliness and accepting things one has learned from past failed relationships. But this lyric in particular really speaks to me because it's scarily relatable. Doing my best, yet still failing because I haven't learned something that seems like common knowledge. It describes experiences relatable to those with depression or really any other neurodivergency.
The song contains several other lyrics that are comforting or relatable to those with depression, not to mention the rest of the songs on the album.
So everyone should go listen to In Case I Make It by Will Wood right now.
That's all for today. Bye, Raiders!
Bye.
Hi, Raiders. I'm Sadia.
And it's your boy, K. B. J's. And we're here with your weekend releases.
My weekend release is Minecraft movie comes out today, and the Nintendo Switch has a release date for their new Switch coming out on June 5th. 2025 and is available for pre-order today.
And mine is Zeddy Will Set the Tone and Cool Brown Brins comes out April 4th. And yeah, go tune into that.
That's all, Raiders. Bye.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Jamal.
And I'm Haley, and we're here with your literature corner for the day.
Okay, for my literature corner, I have a poem to an isle in the water. Shy one, shy one of my heart. She moves in firelight, pensively apart. She carries in the dishes and lays them in a row. To an isle in the water, with her would one go. She carries in the candles and the lights, the curtained room. Shy in the doorway and shy in the gloom. As shy as a rabbit, helpful and shy, to an isle in the water with her I will fly.
And for my literature corner, I am sharing something that I've written myself. It's called Love is Enough. Through the world be a waning, and the woods have no voice of complaining. Through the skies too dark for dim eyes to discover. The gold cups and daisies for blooming thereunder. Through the hills be hailed shadows, and the sea a dark wonder. And this day drew a veil over all deeds passed over, yet their hands shall not tremble, their feet shall not falter. The void shall not weary, and the fear shall not alter these lips and the eyes of the loved and the lover. That's all for your literature corner today, Raiders. Have a good one.
Stay literate.
What's up, Raiders? It's EJ and Davion. And today we're here with This Day in History.
This day in history, Martin Luther King was assassinated on April 4th, 1968.
And George Washington between the march to New York on April 4th, 1776.
That's supposed to say began.
But yeah, but either way, we out, Raiders. Have a good day.
See y'all later.
What's up, Raiders? I'm Derek.
And I'm Hannah, and we're here with our songs for the weekend.
My song for the weekend is Colors by Jason Derulo because of its catchy beat, vocals, and instrumentals.
My song for the weekend is She Will by Lil Wayne and Drake because it gets me hyped up before practices.
That's all we have for your songs for the weekend. Have a musical day, Raiders.
Bye.
Hey Raiders, I'm Harmony.
And I'm Raylan.
And I'm back with another book review. And today's book is Sunrise on the Reaping. It is another Hunger Games book. It is on Haymitch's games and his story. And all I gotta say is this book is by Suzanne Collins, and she needs to be stopped because this book was crazy. Don't see her. No, he laughing, y'all. He laughing at me. He heard this all last night. I was crying to this book. It was so hard not for me to cry at work. It took me 2 days to read it, and I basically just paid $28 to cry. It was sad. I think this is one of my, I don't want to say it's the best Hunger Games book, but I feel like it is. A lot of people say it's fast-paced, and a lot of stuff was rushed over, but y'all know I hate when people make stuff long for no reason, so this was the perfect pace for me. It was a 10 out of 10 book. You can't convince me to go any lower, and yeah. So go read this book. The movie comes out next year.
Read a book.
Read a book. Read this one.
This one is crazy.
The sunshine pylons will meet while rain is falling like rhinestones from the sky.
Hi Raiders, and welcome to Forgotten Melodies. Today's Forgotten Melody is Rhinestone Eyes by a fictional band called Gorillaz. I personally used to be obsessed with this band and their lore, and while I don't know exactly what they're up to these days, I used to be able to recite phases 1 through 6 of their lore off the top of my head. For a while, a sped-up version of the song Rhinestone Eyes was used in edits, Scariest XYZ, and cosplayer makeup transition videos. Unlike most of their songs, all having their own animated music video, this one never got past the storyboard phase, but the art is still impressive and contains a rather important bit of their lore, with 2 previously absent members returning and finding the founders of the band once again. Aside from the music my parents used to listen to, this was the first ever band I was actually aware of, and I was obsessed for years. While their most popular song is still Feel Good Inc., this song, along with several others from Plastic Beach, Demon Days, and their debut album sharing the name of the band itself, always spoke to me. Here's a small clip of it, and that's all for Forgotten Melodies. Bye, Raiders!
But you made with plastic power. Your rhinestone eyes are like factories far away.
What's up, Raiders? I'm G.
I'm Nicoletta.
And we're here with the joke of the day.
What's your joke, G?
Okay, what do you call a can that doesn't open?
What?
A can't opener. Okay. Okay.
What do you call a slow Simba?
What?
Mufasa. Is that one good?
Okay, tell us what y'all think of our jokes. Peace.